Back here with a look at some crypto news today. I thought I'd take a look at this because we have some, some risk off stuff taken off here. We got silver, starting to break out here. It's up past the 786. The target for this thing's up at 34.90. Then you also have gold up another $43 today. You can see here. I mean, this is a daily chart here. If we take it out on a weekly, you can see gold taking off here. Target for that's up at 25.49. So you got gold and silver breaking out. That's not a good sign for risk on assets like crypto and stuff like that. You can see gold was, I don't know, looks like it. Something like this you would normally expect to break to the downside. Anything usually rising like that, you expect to break down. This thing ended up breaking up here. Gold just on the weekly here. The weekly's reset and taken off for this thing with silver. And the weekly's turning up on it also. Last time the weekly ran up, it went from 21.87 up to 32.50. All right, silver rose. What was this? Wow, 47%. And gold, last time the weekly took off was this run right through here for it. Right here, up to there, 22.5%. Wow, that's pretty big for gold and silver. But anyway, you have the over here in Yahoo Finance, stocks fall from records amid Mag 7 sell-off. Sizable drops from Tesla and Nvidia led a brutal day for big tech as investors rotated out of the key names. Let's go over and take a look at Nvidia real quick and see what's going on here with this thing. Expecting Nvidia has just gone straight up. This thing has just been an absolute beast since it came out here. Here it is here. That's down $7.50, down 5.5%. It's for the week. Let's take a look at the day. Yeah, did have a pretty decent drop there for the day. Nvidia dropped down here. And if you look at this though, boy, this thing I don't believe is even close to done yet. It's got a, let's see where it's at here. Let's put a, just kind of curious. I've never done this with Nvidia. Let's go from the low to the high. Oh, look at that. How about that? Wow. 1, 2, yeah. That's something that the trend-based fib just about stretched out there on Nvidia. That's the first time I've done that with that. The weekly just barely bullish. Do you have some bearish divergence here? Yep. That's on the weekly. What about the daily? Yeah, you got bearish divergence on it too. You got this high here, then you have lower highs coming in here. So looks like Nvidia could have possibly a little bit of a knockback here. This bearish divergence looks like it might be playing out. So that see what happens with that. As far as crypto news goes, down through here it says Ethereum ETF inflows could hit $10 billion, sending Ethereum to new highs. The crypto speculation index slide suggests the Bitcoin bull run market reset. Let's see this. Bitcoin bull market reset. Key gauge shows that the speculative force prevalent during the first quarter has dissipated. See what they got to say here. Bull markets are observed to stall during periods of excessive optimism, only to resume after the speculative froth has been cleared. The Capriol Investments Crypto Speculation Index shows that the speculative excess prevalent during the first quarter has dissipated, indicating a potential for a renewed bullish price action in Bitcoin, the leading crypto by market value. The speculation index, which measures the percentage of alternative cryptos, altcoins, with a 90-day returns greater than Bitcoin, has stabilized below 10%, down significantly from the January high of nearly 60%. So here it says that altcoins with 90-day returns greater than Bitcoin is below 10%. And back in January, it was up to 60%. Bitcoin, the leading crypto by market, hit new record highs above 70,000 in the first quarter and has since cooled to 58,000. As of this writing, more than 14,800 altcoins exist. That's ridiculous. According to data source CoinGecko, most of these coins are illiquid and struggle to prove their cases. Hence, altcoins are generally seen as speculative instruments, with volumes closely tied to Google Trends, an indicator of retail investor interest. An altcoin outperformance relative to Bitcoin is seen as a sign of speculative mania. Check this out. The percentage of altcoins with 90-day returns greater than Bitcoin. Let's see what... wow. Down to 7% here. That's just recently. Back in 2021. Wow, you can see how it dropped 2021. Yeah, before we had that big, massive altcoin season there. And then when was the other one? This one was back in, looks like right before 2020. Right before we had a massive run in altcoins. Look at this. Every time it's come down to this historical level, I guess if you want to call it historical, 2019, 2021, and now right here we are again, 2024. Here it had a run up to 60%. This one in 2021, wow, that ran up to over 90% of the altcoins at greater returns. This one here, 70%. This one here ran up to 60%. I mean, geez, even if you just take the average, you know, we're back down here again, 7%. I mean, every time it gets down to these levels, you can see. I mean, even here it spiked up to 65. This one here ran up to 90. Wow. So, yeah. I mean, according to this, you know, the altcoins look about ready to take off. That would kind of match up with the, you know, what we've been doing with the charting there with the total 3 market cap. Looking for that, you know, that little bit more of a correction to finish up that ABC. And then our run with the altcoins, that would fill right in there, huh? Speculative washouts serve as corrective mechanisms, helping realign asset prices with fundamentals and tempering excessive speculation. Thus, they set the stage for a healthier environment in the long run. That has been the case in the crypto market since 2019. A below 10% speculation index, that's below this 10, has coincided with beginnings of sharp Bitcoin rallies, as observed in the first half of 2019. This one here, late 2020. This one here, and the second half of 2023. This one here. Yeah, so, you know, according to this thing, when it gets below 10, you know, we have some pretty massive rallies coming after that. Okay, and we're down to 7 now. All right, so maybe a little bit more pain in here. You know, it looks like they waddled around in here for a little bit. You know, this one here went sideways in here for a bit. This one went sideways for a bit. This one here, we're just kind of just getting down in there. So, you know, maybe a little bit more pain before the big breakout here. But according to this, you know, that's a good reset point. That's pretty awesome. That's what we want to see for sure. Back over here, let's see if we got any big things going on here. Firms launch options on swap-based Bitcoin ETF. OpenAI develops system to track progress towards human-level AI. Wow, all this AI stuff, it is just crazy, isn't it? Inflation falls in June for the first time since 2020. Wow, that's good to see. Average rate on a 30-year mortgage falls slightly. How about this? Tesla plans to delay robotaxi, unveiling to October from August. Robotaxi. All right, let's head back over here, see if there's any other big stuff going on with crypto here. Then we'll take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart over there too. CFTC chair declares 70 to 80% of crypto assets are not securities. Bitcoin announcing President Donald Trump to speak at the Bitcoin conference, announcing, how about this? What's this? Is Trump going to talk at President Donald J. Trump to speak at Bitcoin 2024? How about that? Wow, July 25th through the 27th. Unbelievable. Wow. That's good to see, right? Wow, he knows how to get the votes, huh? Unbelievable. So Donald Trump is speaking at Bitcoin 2024. Unbelievable. All right, let's go over here and take a real quick look here. Kaspa still in this range here on the daily. We have the daily reset here. We had some bearish divergence here going on, hence the pullback here. As long as it holds this support, I don't see anything wrong with that. It can come back down here to the 618, you know, down here at 15.8, 15.7, and still get a bounce from there. So nothing has changed here with Kaspa. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. But silver and gold, that reminds me of that song off Rudolph. Silver and gold. I don't know why, but as soon as I said silver and gold, both of them running like that, that just, yeah, you know, risk off assets, people putting their money into safe stuff. We need people to take their money out of silver and gold and go, obviously, risk on, right? Excuse me, we have not hit a 618 in here yet. I measured this out earlier, came very, very close in here. You know, Bitcoin's still waiting for that run up here towards that 15, you know, high 59s up to the 618 retracement area and see what happens. You know, I truly believe it's going to make a run up here. Is it going to break through or not? You know, if not, you could have a big ABC you know, forming in here. Not a lot, pretty much ranging, same as yesterday, in that same range. Hasn't broke above it, hasn't really broke below it. Same range as yesterday, just kind of diddly and around in there. Daily is bullish. You know, look how low we are in the RSI down here. The RSI is kind of you know, giving some indicators here, you know, of a possible you get the 12-hour at the top, the 8-hour trying to turn back up, you know, of a possible run up here. It's not like this RSI. Look at this, how low the 4-hour is almost reset in here, just in that range from yesterday, giving the RSI's time to cool off. The 1 hour is just 13 and a 19. Actually, a little bearish right now, but you know, a daily is turning, you know, heading to the upside. 3-day right at the very bottom, bullish, and your 5-day right at the very bottom. You know, so expect a pop out of Bitcoin here pretty soon. Is it going to take out that 60,000, you know, and head up here past that 618? That's going to be the big question here. You know, if it does, you know, then we're going to have retracement levels here that obviously we're going to want to watch for this thing to get through. You know, that's why I'm thinking Kaspa has still some more upside here to it. That ABC pattern, I don't know if we'll have to, you know, all depends on Bitcoin really. And then you have Caspa versus Bitcoin. We'll take a look at that tomorrow. But if it does get through that 60,000, and then we're looking for 65 to 66 up to 618,702. First things first, has to has to break this white resistance line right here to to do anything. That's first step. If it cannot break that, then watch for an ABC down towards $50,000, right? So we'll keep you updated. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon.